Welcome to this comprehensive guide on progressive overload. Over the last 2 years, I've employed this strategic approach to undergo a transformative fitness journey. In this video, I will clarify the principles of progressive overload and provide practical examples for seamless integration into your workout routine. Additionally, stay tuned for valuable tips aimed at optimizing implementation and preventing injury. Progressive overload means training harder each session. Without it, your physique will stagnate. Here are the 3 ways to implement it: weight, reps, and TUT, which stands for time under tension. But it all boils down to intensity. Because I lacked intensity and therefore I lacked muscle stimulation, for my first 6 months of training, my muscles didn't grow. Now that you're here, you can avoid that stagnation with progressive overload option number 1, weight. The basic idea is trying to add 5 pounds to the bar or even 2.5 pounds to any lift. Here's an example. Thursday, December 12th, I did barbell back squats with 230 pounds for 3 sets. Set 1, I got 6 reps. Set 2, I got 5 reps. And set 3, I got 5 reps. Tuesday, December 19th, I did barbell back squats again, but with 235 pounds. Set 1, I got 5 reps, set 2, I got 5 reps, and set 3, I got 5 reps. Now, as you can see, I added 5 pounds to the bar, and this alone is a great enough stimulus to cause muscle growth. But I will say some exercises are much easier to progressively overload with weight than others. Like compound movements will be easier because you're using 2 or more muscle groups to move the weight instead of just 1, like you would be doing with any isolation exercise. And remember, I have a very important tip for you at the end of the video. We're almost there. Unfortunately, you won't be adding weights to the bar every time you go in for a new session after a couple years of consistent lifting. And for that reason, we have option number 2, reps. The basic idea is to add 1 rep more than the previous session. Here's an example. Monday, December 11th, I did weighted dips with 77.5 pounds for 2 sets. Set 1, I got 9 reps, and set 2, I got 8 reps. Monday, December 18th, I did weighted dips again with 77.5 pounds for 2 sets, but this time, on set 1, I got 10 reps, and set 2, I got 9 reps. Now clearly, I couldn't just jump up in weight at the risk of hurting myself, so instead, I just tried for 1 rep more than the previous time, which I got, thank you Lord. We're almost to that tip, stick around. Now what if you can't do 1 rep more than the previous time or add weight? Well, there can be several reasons, but for the sake of this video length and your attention span, this is where the final form of progressive overload comes in, time under tension, or TUT for short. Now, I don't really use TUT when I'm working with weight, but if I'm using just my body weight, you better believe I'm using this technique. Here's an example. My favorite way to implement this is the 1-minute push-up as a finisher at the end of my workout, which is 30 seconds down and 30 seconds up. Now, the way to progressively overload this is just by adding 1 or more seconds to this exercise. For example, let's say Monday I did this for 20 seconds both up and down. The following Monday, or whenever I do this exercise again, I'd aim for 21 seconds up and down. And with all that out of the way, here's a tip I promised at the beginning. And what I'm saying here is exactly what I do, and by the grace of God, this is why I've never been injured. So to prevent injuries, here's the tip. Move up in weight or reps only if your form is perfect and you hit your rep goal. For example, I moved up in barbell back squats because every rep was executed flawlessly. Let me explain. I have a rep goal for every exercise, and for barbell back squats, my goal was 5 reps on every set, and I got 6 reps, 5 reps, and 5 reps. The only reason I moved up in weight is because I finished this checklist. I had proper depth, I didn't rush it, I hit my rep goal, and most importantly, I didn't fail the last rep and used proper technique on every single rep. Now, if I didn't get 5 reps on every set, let's say I would have gotten 4, I wouldn't go up in weight. I'd still be doing the same weight, but trying to do 1 rep more than the previous session. But thank God that didn't happen, and I hit my rep goal so I can move up. Now, if you want to work out to try to implement all these tips, click here. Stay safe out there. God and Jesus love you. Peace.